Vandeham Shiguro Shiyata Parakamalam Shigurun Vaishnavamscha Shirupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raganatambitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shirana Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shivishikambitamscha Om Ajnana Timarandasya Gyanashana Shalakaya Shakshurun Milidam Yena Tasmai Shigurave Namah Gorva Bistam Supurakam Gurganana Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shirupa Patanugam Govindabidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Mande Vishwa Guruncha Divyat Bhagavat Premna Vebija Pradam Devam Divyatanum Suchandabaranam Balarkachelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sareka Varanam Vairagya Vidyambunim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Banditam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanshakaupatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're reading from Sri Sri Premadhama-deva-stotram by Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev-Goswami Maharaj. These are the 72 verses which give a resume of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's life and activities, and this is all done within Sanskrit poetry, which Srila Guru Maharaj has composed. So today is the fourth day, and we're starting with verse number 31. Prema Mudga Rudra Raja Shorya Virya Vikramam Prartitangri Vajitanya Sarvadharma Sangamam Luntita Pratapa Shirsha Padaduli Dusharam Premadama Devameva Nomi Gora Sundaram. When northern India was under Muslim rule, that great kingly emperor of the independent state of Orissa, Prataparudra, was completely wonderstruck and overtaken by the magnanimity, prowess, and activities that Lord Chaitanya exhibited in pure love of Godhead. The great king Prataparudra rejected all his earlier ties with traditional religiosity and his valiant kingly nature, and he threw himself before the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Dev in full surrender. The merciful Lord then bathed the surrendered emperor's head with the sacred dust of his tender lotus feet. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Dakshinatya suprasiddha panditoga pujitam shrestha raja rajapatra shirsha bhakti bhushitam desha matri sesha darshanarti goda gocharam premadama devameva nomi gora sundaram. The Supreme Lord was adored by the famous scholarly class of men in South India. The greatest princes and their ministers viewed the Lord with deep faith and treated him like the crest jewel recipient of their respect. According to the correct principles set forth in the bona fide disciplic succession, the Lord came to West Bengal to see the sacred Ganges. He also came to see his birthplace and his mother Sachi Devi. As if it were for the last time, I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Gora Garvi Sarva Goda Goravarta Sajitam Shastra Shastra Daksha Dushta Nashtikadi Lajitam Muyamana Matrikadi Deha Jiva Sancharam Premadama Devameva Nomi Gora Sundaram. During his travels, Lord Gauranga Dev's fame flooded the length and breadth of Bengal. Therefore, when he returned to Navadip, 5 years after accepting sannyas, all of Bengal, which was proud of Lord Gauranga, became enthusiastic to glorify his extraordinary personality. Even the proud atheistic class of scholars were embarrassed about their vile natures when they observed how the ordinary people in all walks of life had such resolute faith in the Lord. When Mother Sachi and the Lord's other family members, who were lifeless due to separation from their Lord, had another glimpse of Sri Chaitanya Dev, their life substance was rejuvenated. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Nyasa Panchavarsha Purna Janma Bhumi Darshanam Koti Koti Loka Lubda Mudga Drishti Karshanam Koti Kanta Krishna Nama Gosha Bedi Tambaram Premadhama-deva-meva nomi Gaura Sundaram. Returning to his birthplace after 5 long years of sannyas, the Supreme Lord was met by millions, young and old alike. Everyone's eyes were overwhelmed with eagerness to see the Lord, who was attracting their innermost heart of hearts. The Lord's ecstatic presence excited the multitudes to continuously resound the names of Lord Hari, and they created an uproar that reverberated in every direction beyond the limits of the sky. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Artha Bhakta Shoka Shanti Tapi Papi Pavanam Lakshakoti Loka Sangha Krishna Dhamma Davanam Rama Keli Sagrajata Rupa Karshanadaram Premadhama-deva-meva nomi Gaura Sundaram. Sri Gauranga Dev eased the anxiety the devotees had experienced due to his long separation and forgave many sinful, offensive, anxiety-ridden souls, such as Gopal Chapal and others. The Lord then began to run towards Vrindavan along the banks of the Ganges. An ocean of people pursued the Lord up to the capital of Bengal, which at that time was known as Ramakeli. At Ramakeli, Lord Gauranga was attracted by his 2 eternal associates, who appeared to be ministers in the Muslim government, and his elder brother, Srila Rupa Goswami, and his elder brother, Srila Sanatan Goswami. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Vyagra Varanayana Vanya Jantu Krishna Gayakam Prema Nritya Bhavamata Jara Kanga Nayakam Durga Vanya Margabata Matra Sangha Sokaram Premadhama-deva-meva nomi Gaura Sundaram. Leaving Ramakeli, the Lord continued through Bengal towards Jagannath Puri. After leaving Puridam, Lord Chaitanya passed through the Jharkhanda forest on his way to Vrindavan. There he inspired the jungle animals, such as tigers, deer, and elephants, to join in the congregational chanting of Lord Krishna's holy names. Intoxicated by the sweet names of the Lord, the animals joyfully danced along with the Lord, who was madly absorbed in the deepest devotional ecstasies. The Supreme Lord experienced profound realizations in solitary worship as he walked down the deep and impenetrable jungle paths of Jharkhanda with Balabhadra Bhattacharya. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Ganga Yamunari Bindu Madhavadi Mananam Maturartha Chitta Yamunagra Bhagadavanam Smarita Vrajati Tivra Vipralamba Kataram Premadama-deva-me-va-nomi Gaura Sundaram. Lord Gauranga Sundar showed great honor towards the deities along the Ganges bank in Kashi and unto Bindu Madhava at the confluence of the Ganges and the Jamuna in Prayag. Following the current of the Jamuna, the Lord began to quickly run along her banks in anxious pursuit of a glimpse of the sacred place known as Mathura, as divine thoughts of Vrindavan's pastimes overwhelmed his memory and caused intolerable feelings of separation. Lord Gauranga Sundar fell unconscious. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Madhavendra Vipralamba Maturesh Reshta Mananam Premadama Drishtakama Purva Kunja Kananam Gokuladi Goshta Gopa Gopika Priyankaram Premadama Devameva Nomi Gaura Sundaram. Lord Chaitanya stated that the mood of deep separation that Madhavendra Puri was able to taste, as depicted in the following beautiful verse, first spoken by Srimati Radharani, is the zenith point and desirable object of pure adoration. Ainand Aidina Dayadranata he Mathura Gnata Karavalokyase Hridayam Tvad Alokakataram Daita Brahmyati Kim Karomyaham. O my Lord, O most gracious Master, O Master of Mathura, when will I see you again? Because of my not seeing you, my agitated heart has become unsteady. O most beloved one, what shall I do now? After the Lord entered into Braja, the background stage where pastimes of pure love are enacted, he became overwhelmed to his heart's full satisfaction. The Lord was charmed to see the beautiful gardens and forest groves that served as his playground for spiritual pastimes in a previous era. While visiting the 12 forests of Vrindavan, the Lord exhibited various different dealings with the cowherd boys and maidens. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Prema Gunjanali Punja Pushpa Punja Ranjitam Gita Nritya Daksha Pakshi Vriksha Laksha Vanditam Go Vrishadi Nada Deepta Purva Moda Meduram Premadama Devameva Nomi Gaura Sundaram. Prema Gunjanali Punja Pushpa Punja Ranjitam Gita Nritya Daksha Pakshi Vriksha Laksha Vanditam Go Vrishadi Nada Deepta Purva Moda Meduram Premadama Devameva Nomi Gaura Sundaram. While strolling through the forest groves of Vrindavan, the Lord was joyfully welcomed by swarms of humming bumblebees busily engaged in discussion about pure love as they hovered over the blooming flowers. Millions of trees lining the forest groves harmoniously offered their respects unto Lord Gaurasundar in unison with a variety of birds that were expertly singing and dancing in sheer delight. The Lord's mind became overflooded by loving feelings due to remembering how the cows, calves, and oxen of the holy abode of Vrindavan would affectionately call for him in previous pastimes, thereby elating his emotions in pure love. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Prema Buddha Ruda Buddhi Mata Nritya Kirtanam Plavitashru Kanchananga Vasa Chaturanganam Krishna Krishna Rava Baba Hasya Lasya Basvaram Premadama Devameva Nomi Gaura Sundaram. Hopelessly overwhelmed by a surge of pure love, Lord Gaurasundar madly danced and chanted the holy names of Krishna. A profuse current of flowing tears streamed from his eyes, passing over the radiant luster of his giant golden form, over his brilliant garments that resembled the sun, and over the ground in all four directions. The Lord's joyful pastimes were ecstatically enhanced by such gestures as his loudly mispronouncing the holy name of Krishna in a delirious state, or his roaring with laughter due to being ecstatically absorbed in deep emotion. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. So here in these verses we hear how Mahaprabhu was in Puri and how the king, Maharaj Pratraparudra, was very enchanted by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and gave up all his pride and all his position as king and prostrated himself at the lotus feet of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu and wanted to receive his mercy. Everywhere Mahaprabhu went during his travels, everyone became enchanted by him, and in this way he spread throughout all South India the chanting of the holy names of the Lord. Then Mahaprabhu, after being away for 5 years, first returned to Bengal. He did so saying that he wanted to see his mother in the Ganges. Janani and Janavi wanted to see his mother in the Ganges, and he went to Bengal. And when he arrived there, near where our mat is in Navadip, Upper Radbanshanpat, he forgave many offenders, like Gopal Chapo and others. And then Mahaprabhu, he attracted so many hundreds and thousands, millions of devotees who traveled with him in a great crowd. And he went along the Ganges until he finally arrived at Ramakeli. At Ramakeli, he was there in the seat of power of the Muslim government, and everyone was surprised by that. But in going there, he was able to attract his two eternal devotees, Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatana Goswami, from the service of the Muslim government, and they joined with Mahaprabhu. Then Mahaprabhu, at that time they didn't join, but they became attracted, and then they awaited the time when Mahaprabhu would later go to Vrindavan, because at that time Mahaprabhu arrived at Ramakeli, but then he only went as far as Kanai Natashala, a little further, and then due to so many people following him, he turned back. And then he went to Puri. And later, as it's also described, Mahaprabhu returned to Puri and then again traveled towards Vrindavan. But this time, he didn't go through Bengal, but rather he went through the jungle of Jharikanda, and all the tigers and deers and so many animals joined with him, and bees and birds, and every animal was dancing and singing the holy names of the Lord. The deer and the tigers joined together, and everyone was very happy receiving the mercy of Mahaprabhu. And then Mahaprabhu continued. He came first to Kashi, Varanasi, and then he proceeded onwards to Prayag, and in all these places, in Varanasi, he met with his devotees, Tapan Mishra and Chandrasekhar, then proceeded to Prayag and then to Vrindavan. And in Vrindavan, we hear of the glories of Madhavendra Puri, because in Vrindavan, Mahaprabhu came to the place of where Madhavendra Puri had met with Gopal, near the Govardhan. And like this, Mahaprabhu is in Vrindavan, and all the creatures and all the animals, the cows, everything, they were very happy to see Mahaprabhu. They had suffered through so many years of separation since Lord Krishna was there, but now they were reunited with the Lord, and they were all in ecstasy. So Mahaprabhu danced and chanted with them, and he was completely in rapture in Vrindavan. And this is what's being described in these 10 verses of the Premadhama-deva-stotram. This is all being presented by Srila Sridhar Maharaj in very beautiful Sanskrit poetic form. And this, principally tonight, we're concerned with Mahaprabhu's travels to Vrindavan, but there is also travel descriptions of his meeting with the devotees, even in South India, and on the way to Vrindavan, meeting with Srila Rupa and Sanatana Goswami. So I'm going to end here tonight, and tomorrow we'll continue with our reading from Premadhama-deva-stotram. Hariharaya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama
Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan
Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra
Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath
H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan
H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan
Jai Te Vignana Shavista Puran
Jaha Hoite Vignana Shavista Puran
H.I. Gosai Jar Mui Taradas
H.I. Gosai Jar Mui Taradas
Tasavar Padarenu Mora Panchagras
Dashavar Padarenu Mora Panchagras
Tader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas
Tader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas
Janame Janame More Abhilash
Janame More Abhilash
H.I. Gosai Jabe Braje Kolavas
H.I. Gosai Jabe Braje Kolavas
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Padma Koriya.
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudha.
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudha.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Haribo.
Nitai Gaur Haribo Haribo Haribo.
Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Haribo.
Nitai Gaur Haribo Haribo Haribo.
Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Goranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tarasada Shishi Mad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tarasada Shishi Mad Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev-Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namachar Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsiko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudhi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavaranya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math Acharya Vrinda Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan. Shamakunda Radhakunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju Ki Jai. Shri Purushottama Dham Ki Jai. Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Ju Ki Jai. Bhakti Vigna Vinashaya Sri Nrsingadev Ki Jai. Bhakta Prabhara Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.